Hey Taurus, this is Nikki. Thanks for joining me for your weekly reading. I hope it resonates. Take what you need and leave the rest. I want to thank you all who have been a part of my channel from the beginning. Thank you so much. For my new subscribers, I welcome you here to our channel. I hope it resonates, okay? God, please allow me to connect to your divine wisdom and knowledge. Please give me direct and clear messages. Please allow me to give guidance and advice to my collective. Please reveal to me what should be known and keep from me what you wish to remain secret. Okay? Let's get started, Taurus. Alrighty, what's going on here for the Taurus for this week? You have a heavy burden that you're bearing, okay? But whatever this burden is, it seems like it's going to be getting better for you because you are getting yourself out of a situation you've been in. It's like your situation is going downhill, but it's going downhill. The further you get downhill, the better the burden feels for you, okay? The lighter your burden is to carry, okay? Because you're packing up your shit or you're leaving. You're leaving the burden behind to a more balanced out situation. All because you put your best foot forward and you start stepping. You got the Knight of Pentacles here. You hung up in your head. You were hung up in your head and doing some spinning too. While I'm spinning in my head, this is too much going on. I gotta stop this rotation. Tower card. Gotta stop this rotation. Like when you were headed down the hill, when you were actually deciding to leave, or once you left, you had a tower moment, and then you had to stop and look back up. Oh shit, I left just in time. That's what it is. You left a situation behind, okay? You pack your stuff and you got to moving. But then once the tower moment hit, you look back up and you said, damn, I left just in time before the explosion happened, okay? Before all the shit got started, you packed your shit and then you left just in time. I hear you. You left just in time. You're like, oh, I'm so glad I left. Shit wasn't good anyway, so I packed my stuff and I left. I left just in time. I'm glad I followed my first mind. The situation wasn't fair. The people wasn't fair, or the person wasn't fair to me, so I left. And I'm so glad I did. But once you left, you still worried about the people who got hurt. You still worried about the people who got hurt in the aftermath. But you left. And you worried now about what others are going through. Okay? What is this about? What was this Ten of Wands about for Taurus? What is this Ten of Wands about for Taurus? I want to say it's about work. But you followed your first mind and you left because you knew something was going to happen. It's like the day you left or a few days after, that's when the shit hit the fan. We got the Empress because you stepped into your own power. You know that something wasn't right. You got the message in the downloads from the universe. It's time for you to go. Leave them out in the cold. And that's exactly what you did. You packed your stuff and you locked the door and you left. And one person in particular told you, well, please don't leave me. Take me with you. Or help me get out of here. Especially if this is a work situation. They say, come back and get me. Or tell your company you're going to hire me. Or put in a good word for me. And it was too late because something happened. Once you left, something happened. And you kind of feel bad because your friend or person of interest was caught in the crossfire. Yeah. You got the Five of Cups. You saw that this stuff was going to happen, but you didn't expect it to happen so soon after you left. Somebody came in and put their foot down. The boss came in and fired everybody involved, including your buddy, including your friend. And like that, I sure wish I could have took this person with me, but I couldn't. You know, like the Four of Pentacles, they held on, and they stayed behind because they like what they did. And plus they were probably like somebody there, like another person. You were probably like their girlfriend on the job or something, but they like this guy on the job, or vice versa. They like somebody on this job. And they liked the job. So they weren't ready to leave, but they did say, well, when you leave and get established, don't forget about me. Okay? And even more conflict started. And the boss or whoever got tired and said, look, I'm done. All of y'all fired. Get the hell out of my company. All of y'all are fired. Get out of my company, including your friend. And you're like, man, I wish I could have took her with me. I wish I could have took him with me, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. You left. And now you're looking back and feel sorry for the person who lost their job. But that's all. This is a chance for you to be rebirthed, for things to be handed to you. It's your chance for things to happen for it, okay? You left, maybe you found another job somewhere, you found that job online, you applied for it, and they hired you because they saw the star potential in you. And you're like, I'm picking berries here and there. I'm picking pentacles here and there. I'm okay on my end. But that job situation had to go because you were kept up all night long with this job here. A lot of worries. You had some toxic people that were tripping you out at work. And you just had to get out of it. You couldn't do it anymore, you know? It was time to let this job go. And in the process, somebody got hurt. A friend of yours. I'm hearing that song, call me if you need someone to talk to, call me. Satisfaction guaranteed. Okay. What else is going on, Taurus? But yeah, it was a situation to where you left a situation, maybe a workplace, and you left somebody behind. And before you had a chance to go and pull that person into where you were, they got fired. You know, but hell, they got fired. Maybe you can still pull them in, you know. But they got pretty much caught in the crossfire of negativity that took place on that job, okay? And they were the person, one of the people that got wounded. That should not have gotten wounded. They were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. And I'm hearing something about maybe a factory job. Maybe making something, making jeans or something. Or maybe some kind of clothing. Or cleaners. Could have been a cleaners. We got a date coming your way, Taurus. Somebody's going to ask you out on a date. Going to get some flowers. We got 5 of Cups. Somebody you've been thinking about. They're thinking about you. I'm hearing the song in my hand. Don't rock the boat. Don't rock the boat, baby. Don't rock the boat. Don't tip the boat over. Yeah. Somebody you've been with before. They rocked the boat between you two before in the past. Probably did some really nasty things to you. Hurt you. Well, not nasty. I would just say some illegal things to you. They hurt you. Okay? You're the Empress. They probably... Clarify the 4 of Wands. Look, if you were pregnant with this person's child, they probably talked to other women when they were pregnant with you. I don't think they cheated or anything, but they just kept company with other women. I don't think they cheated. Now, you probably found out about this. And this person just wants to make things right with you. They're going to bring you flowers. They're going to give you a card. They're going to bring you some wine, but it's going to be non-alcoholic wine for you. If you've already had the baby, it's still going to be non-alcoholic wine because you're probably nursing and they're thinking about you. They didn't cheat. They didn't tip the boat over. They just rocked it a little bit. Your Emperor. He wants to stand up and be with you. That's your man. That's your woman. The worst this person could have ever done or did was talk to another woman while you were pregnant with their child. It was purely innocent. Nothing, no kind of cheating or anything. They rocked the boat. They just didn't tip it over. And you're pissed and you're hurt and very distrusting of this person because we have the Tower card, the Justice card, and you may walk away from him because you may not believe him. You're pregnant or you just had a baby. You don't feel you're sexiest and you feel like, man, you know, you just fucked me over, you know, and you got to fix this. You know, I'm going to justify this by walking away from you. This is too much of a burden for me to bear right now. I don't think I can ever forgive you for cheating on me because literally you think this person cheated on you, but they didn't. Okay? They were just communicating with other people. Yeah, they tipped the boat. I'm sorry. They rocked the boat. They just didn't tip the boat over. Okay? Give me one more card here for Taurus. This man has a part of your soul in his hands, okay? You're his wish fulfillment. It's like you are his wish fulfillment, and so is your seed. You are each other's wish fulfillment. They rocked the boat, they just didn't tip it over. Okay, Taurus?